Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another Wheels Wow stream here. Midday stream on a Friday. That's right, guys. I took off work to stream for you today, okay? I took a little day off. We got the, well, fuck, where am I going? Not even going in the right way. Took the day off to play a little bit of the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. The Dark Portal is open again for the third time since 2007, the first time it opened. And then it opened again, 2020, 2021, with the first iteration of the classic servers. And now we are back to Outlands again for the third time. And this time, we're going to show Outlands who's boss.
Wheels Wow thanks you for the follow.
Big dude over on Kick, appreciate you. I'm not entirely sure how to say your name, but I see Dung in there, so we're gonna call you Dung. Deck to fucking be Dung, whatever that is, man. Hell yeah, appreciate the follow, big dog. Thank you and welcome in. But yeah, we are back to the Burning Crusades. So let's do that. Let's go through the Dark Portal. I skipped the big event yesterday because I assumed, and correctly, I'm pretty sure that it was probably going to be somewhat of a shit show. Had some buddies telling me that, yeah, maybe wait it out. Maybe wait it out. It's not going so great. So all good. All good, though, because I was like, you know what? I'm going to take off tomorrow, and we're going to play. We're going to play some WoW. We're going to play some classic WoW, and we're going to have a good time doing it. Because sometimes you got to get your priorities straight, right? Sometimes you got to get your priorities straight, and you got to take a day off from your career 9 to 5 and put a little bit of time into the thing that you want to be your 9 to 5. Maybe someday. One of these days, maybe streaming will pay the bills, but until that time, we're going to use our PTO. And we're going to take some time off. We're going to go through the Dark Portal. We're going to prove to Illidan Stormrage that we are indeed prepared. Hey, I appreciate the follow. The ghost that feels. Pinky. I like it. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Yes, Illyria, I am streaming a little bit earlier than usual. Like I was just got done saying, I took the day off, and I'm going to do a little bit of early stream here. I'm not prepared. Yes, I am. Real deal. Oh, Neil, I'm about as prepared as I can get. I don't know, though. We may not be prepared. I'm getting stuck already, so who knows? Does it count as a mental health day? Yes, it does. When I put in my PTO, I said, listen, I'm going through the Dark Portal again for the third time. This is a mental health day. Luckily, I am the manager of the office that I work in, so I don't actually have to get approval from anybody, but I do have to let my constituents know that I'm not going to be there. And I straight up told them, I said, I'm going to be playing a game that came out 20 years ago. Yes, sir, Real Deal O'Neil. This is the Burning Crusade Anniversary Realm Classic World of Warcraft. And I appreciate you stopping by. We just went through the Dark Portal, and oh my friggin' God. There's nobody here now. See, I came at the right time. I don't have to compete with anybody to do stuff. Look at this. All right, here we go. Go grab some quests up. See how many times we can get killed by the Fel Reaver today. You've never actually played WoW? Dude, you should give it a shot, man. Listen, anybody can say what they want about WoW, but the game's been around for a long time, and a lot of games don't survive this long, so it's doing something right. I'm on Dream Scythe, Swift, not Night Slayer. I know. Listen, I wanted to PvP realm, but the group of buddies I was playing with insisted we do PvE, and you know, I got to go where my buddies go because obviously I want to play with my buddies. Okay, I want to play WoW with them, though. Let's clarify that. Tell you what, Real Deal O'Neil, Classic's probably a good spot to start right now because retail We're waiting on midnight, and it doesn't drop for another month. So you can get a month of just nothing but pure classic enjoyment if you want. Or you could do what I'm doing, play both. Yes, old school PvP definitely brings up some trauma. You are right about that, sir. Illyria says, it's not that they do something right, it's that they do a little of everything better than others, and sometimes it works. I mean, that is also a fair way to look at it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that, Illyria. It was studied by scientists when they spread a pandemic in the world. I know that much. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Back in the day, there was a debuff that people got from a specific raid that didn't drop off. And then when people went back to major cities and stuff like that, it started to spread through them and killing characters. And yeah, that was a real thing that happened. Yeah, that would have been awesome, Swift. It really would have, man. And there's no, unfortunately, there's no cross server on Classic. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think I was also I was playing around the time that happened, but I didn't exactly get to experience it firsthand. I think I got in right as the aftermath of it was happening when they started to patch it out and fix it. All right, let's get sent over to Thrallmar. But I do love me some PvP. Like, I definitely am still going to PvP. Just world PvP. I think that was kind of the consensus, is that everybody just didn't want to deal with potentially getting ganked. You know, which, you know, whatever. It happens. I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second. Dog, what do you want? I'm streaming.
Did you take the fucking...
I did. I'm on stream right now. Say hello to stream.
Hello, stream.
Yeah, that's my boy Blee. Yes, I'm streaming right now. I took the day off to stream because that's how we do it.
Are you gonna be on later?
Yes, I'm going to be on later. I'm going to be on forever. Okay, I'm never logging off.
Well, I like to hear.
All right, we'll catch you later. But hey, do me a favor. On your lunch or whatever, fucking watch my stream.
Well, I'm on lunch right now.
Watch my stream. Watch my stream. All right, buddy. We'll catch you later. Look at that. Look at that. He seen that I was live. He had to call and give me some shit because I took the day off. But listen, that's fine. We're allowed to do that. Let me finish updating this here. All right, banging. And we're in like Flynn. We're in like Flynn, guys. Hey, Real Deal O'Neil, I appreciate the 6 roses. I love it. Stir the pot here. You've never played a horde. What race if I do? Honestly, big dog, it's whatever you want to play. You know, I mean, in Classic, races do matter more than retail. If you're playing retail, it's literally dealer's choice. Classic, certain races do have certain abilities or certain racials that are better for specific classes. For example, I'm playing an enhancement shaman, and the best enhancement shaman is going to be orc because they get a buff to axe wielding and whatnot. So yeah, racial passives for classes are better. So like Swift was saying there, for sure, you want to pay attention to your racial passives in Classic. But if it's retail, it really doesn't matter. Okay, the difference is going to be negligible over on retail, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. All right, let's pick up some quests. And let's fucking crack it. Let's start cracking. Let's start crickety cracking. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it real, be
good. Fucking Frost Wolf this shit. Ghost Wolf, I mean. Y'all know what I mean. One day they'll let me use it in buildings. Nazgrel. Report to my boy Nazgrel. What up? Yeah, if you just want a cutie little blood elf for looks, you could absolutely do that. Hey, appreciate the follow, Crix Live. Appreciate the follow, my friend. Thank you.
Strength and honor.
Ooh, look at all this good stuff. Good stuff. Literally, probably none of it's good for me, but that's okay. Well, what they did in retail is so much as not nerfing anything, is they pretty much they made every class able to do everything. So there's no such thing as class identity really in retail. Every class has its own heal, has its own speed buff, has like, you know, which I'm not saying is a good or a bad thing. It's really all dependent on the game that you want to play, of course, but class identity was actually something that existed inside of Classic. You know, whereas one class might be more mobile, one might be more tanky, one might be more, you know, effective against this class. Like, it actually mattered. You had some class identity and it was actually important. Not so much in retail. It's basically dealer's choice on what you want to play and what you want your character to look like while you're playing it. Oh my God. Do professions matter in Classic? I mean, yeah, for sure. It's a good way to make money. Making the old moolah. Hey, Swift's over here answering questions for me. Everybody just defer to Swift Pangu for your questions because he's banging them out before I can get to them. This guy, I'll tell you what. I appreciate this guy. Where the hell am I going? Let's go start to kill some things. Getting confused. Let's get out here and let's see. Ooh, good old Hellfire Peninsula, dog. Damn. You almost got to 61 last night? Hell yeah, dude. I'm just starting. I'm not even remotely close. Back when, if you were a priest, you might need help questing. 100%. Yes, that is absolutely true. Certain classes had a much easier time questing alone versus other classes.
What do you
That's definitely true.
go forth to victory?
Rage Raver. Holy shit, look at the upgrade there. That is something else. Well, I don't know, though. I don't know that it's that much of an upgrade. I mean, it is. It's a lot. That's a two-hander, though. Never mind. That's a two-handed axe. No. And we're sticking with dual wield here, for sure. For sure. What's going on? So we just got to fight this shit? Oh, my God. What happened? Am I going to be fucking stunned all goddamn day? What? Alright, well, this is intense. Alright, I think I'm just gonna be stunned the whole time. Nailed it. Ah, well, good thing we got that worked out. Alright, let's go over here and start killing some imps. Kill some imps, homie. How you down into the blood furnace. Oh, we should kill the boar for sure. Fish out, fish out, fish out. So we're only doing flame walker imps, okay? But pretty much looks like we have to kill everybody. Gotta love Wind Fury procs. Gotta love it. Oh, Jofi's about to hit 62. Of course he is. Of course Jofi's about to hit 62. Well, I'm a half a bar into 60, or a half a bar into 60. So we'll see you guys on the flip. Oh my God. Am I just gonna keep dying? Bro. Of course, I didn't do what I should have done, which is complete a whole bunch of quests that I could just mass turn in. I didn't do that. I'm an idiot. You're on the alley pally though. Are you leveling your alley pally first? Or, oh, I know what you're doing. You're waiting to level the horde characters when Gal gets back from Guam, aren't you? This is Dream Scythe. Oh, Swift Pangu got it for me again. God, this dude is just fucking handling it. Yeah, you said you had 28 boosts or whatever, Illyria? Or was it more than that? Was it like, it was 20 some boosts, right? Holy shit. Well, how about that? You saying just spam dungeons to get to 70 and then just save the quest for reputation gold? Might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Probably would be the best way to go about it as far as leveling is concerned. Oh, let's see here. Group browsers. Create a list of group browser. No, hold on. For dungeons, basically anything. We'll just do like blood furnace, Hellfire Ramparts, maybe. We'll just list ourselves on there for a second and see how that goes. Get it all listed. The Burning Crusade Shaman is so goated. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's one of the reasons why I picked it. Add me, your name is Martin Sugar. Hell yeah. Martin Sugar. You're over on the Night Slayer, though. Yeah. Blee, why didn't we go Night Slayer, man? Is it because we didn't want to deal with PvP? Is that what it was? I feel like we should have went Night Slayer. Everybody's on Night Slayer. I'm getting my ass handed to me right now. We need we're gonna eat some fish, drink a little bit, eat a little bit of fish, get everything worked out. We don't even have Wind Fury on our weapons. Holy shit. We gotta get Wind Fury back on our weapons. PvP is bad if you are behind. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Let's actually pretend like we know how to play our fucking class, right? Big dog, what's happening? Who the hell is Flush T? Why are we doing groups? Oh, it's probably for a dungeon. Duh. Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? All right, let's reapply. There we go. Reapply our Wind Furies. See, which is this? Which dungeon? Which dungeon, my lord? Which dungeon, my lord? Appreciate the follow, Bloodvault Soldier. Appreciate you, man. What's going on, Hercules the Pup? What's going on? How are you, my friend? Hercules the Pup with the follow. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate you. Hellfire Shittadale. All right, let's run over to Hellfire Shittadale. I mean, honestly, they'll probably get there and be able to summon. Is that Wolf Tapio? Hell yeah, brother. I'll write it down. Let me put it down here. Let me put it down here. Wolf Tapio, we'll get you one over. What server are you on? You on Dream Scythe? We're on Dream Scythe here. Newbie icon in Group Finder is a Murloc. Yes, sir. All right, hell yeah, Hercules the Pup. Hell yes. Yeah, we'll send you. Hold on, let's fucking send a friend invite here. Let's just do it. Add us a friend here. What we got? Wolf. Happy-o. Boom. You have been added, good sir. 5:30 p.m. Central Time. It's 6:30 my time, big dog. I'll probably still be on. I'm probably going to stream again tonight. I'll probably do this stream for a few hours, go touch some grass, do some adult shit for a little bit, and then we'll be back on tonight streaming again all night long. Well, probably not all night long, but listen, in the way that... There we go. I was hoping for a summon because I was honestly starting to get concerned. In the immortal words of Lionel Richie, all night long, all night. Yeah. All right, we'll see you then, Hercules the Pup. just going to call you Hercules. I'm going to stop saying the whole name. You are Hercules or Herc. Adulting is always fun. Yeah, sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes we got to do it. Lucky summoning was broken. I heard that. I heard summoning was broken yesterday, and flight paths were also not working too good, or they were crashing. They were crashing the game or something like that. Appreciate the follow, Real Deal O'Neal. All right, who's feeling it? Do it. Let's go, team. And we'll totem twist it up for him, make everybody happy. Then we'll start smacking some cheekies. Here we go. Man, I'd say that's probably popped off there, so we can put that back on. Yeah. I realize that my guys over on the talk probably can't see. I'll put that there so you guys can see the DPS meter, in case you're interested in things like that or not. I don't even know what's considered upgrades these days. I don't know. Yeah. We'll just... Oh, shit. Guys, slow down. Come on. The MVP's right here. Come on, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm not the MVP. Although I'm sure they'll appreciate my totems. Totems are much appreciated, usually. People usually like to have Wind Fury. God damn, I'm burning through mana. Oh god. Let me have a little drink. Okay, well. Trying to get a fucking beverage over here. Appreciate the follow, Swift Pangu. And obviously I appreciate you answering everybody's questions before I could get to them, dog. Big thank you to that. Helping out by edumacating. Man after my own heart. Guys, if I'm gonna totem twist, you're gonna have to fucking let me drink. I gotta have some water. I gotta get some water in me. Timothy Crikes. Timothy Crockett. All right, let me have a little drink. All right, let me hit this guy with a grats. Grats, bruv. Grats, my man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, here we go again. There it is. Wind Fury. This is the best I can do right now, guys. This is the best I can do for you. Grace of Air Totem. And I'm out of fucking mana again. But it's all for the support of the team. I got a drink. Oh, did I pick up the Draeneric water at Thrallmar and a new Hearthstone? I did none of those. Shit. Well, listen. Appreciate you pointing that out, because now that's going to be next on my fucking to-do list. That's badass. Fucking mana struggles over here. Oh, God. What are you doing? Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Cow. Ow. You chat. How you like me now? Is it sad leveling again now knowing that the gear you work towards will be replaced? Nah, that's the whole point of the game, man. I mean, I know that a lot of people, that's kind of the whole push behind like Classic Plus is being more of a horizontal progression instead of a vertical progression type deal. And I get that sentiment, but it's to be expected in a game with vertical progression. So, but I do understand what you're saying. I do understand the sentiment behind that. Yeah, every phase that drops, you absolutely will be fighting for Bisque gear. That's 100% accurate. That is the way of the game, is it not? Hell yeah. There we go. Fucking manaless again. I'm gonna need different. I'm gonna need better water. As you've said, I'm gonna need better water. We'll use a mana potion really fast. Stop playing for 2 weeks, you fall behind. That is true. That's pretty much true. Yeah, that could definitely happen. And I think that's why people kind of push the idea behind the horizontal progression as opposed to the vertical progression, is that it's a little bit easier of a blow if you take a little bit of time off. You don't have to worry so much about falling super far behind. right, I'm gonna get in on this. Oh shit, we pulled a little bit. He pulled a little bit here, didn't he? Well, I got feared, but listen, here we go. Here we go. Get back over here. Hold on. Okay. I need to put my fucking trimmer totem down if that's gonna keep happening. Drop a trimmer totem. What the fuck? There we go. We got it on like the first tick, so that was pretty much fine. All right, whatever, dog. Big homie, what's going on? My boy pulled a little too much. From what I can tell, my guy pulled a little much. A little too much, a little bit. A little bit. The fear, he said the fear is OP. It's like, yeah, well, I had a trimmer totem down there. Yeah. Okay. Love this run back, by the way. Love that fucking run. The casual gamers fight for their lives here. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is for sure. Like being hardcore, being a hardcore WoW player absolutely will put you out in front of the running. That is for sure. Excuse me. But, you know, sometimes you got to prioritize things, okay? I prioritized taking a day off of my actual job to fucking play WoW today. Do you think I'm mad about that or upset about it? No, sir, I am not. No, sir, I am not. I'm enjoying myself. Flushed. Guy's name is Flushed. Nice. Your first time to play TBC since first release? Yeah, this is also my first time playing it since the original release. I actually missed it or did not play it. Where the hell did they go? I also did not play it upon the second release back in like 2021 or whenever it came out again. So yeah, same for me. This will be my first time playing it again in many moons. Many moons. Many moons. But see, here's my thing. I am gonna play the Burning Crusade Classic, but I'm also gonna play Midnight when it comes out. Midnight, definitely gonna play that. Okay, I'm just gonna you know, manage my time in between the two. And I can do that. I'm confident in my ability to do that. Okay, hopefully they'll let us sit down for a second. This dude didn't even remotely try to run back. He just straight up said, "Res me when you get here." That's some typical fucking tank shit right there, guys. That's some typical tank shit. Definitely can't play as long as you used to. Used to be able to sit at a computer for 12 plus. Oh yeah, I can't do that either. But I did purchase me one of those under the desk treadmills because this desk of mine isn't an automated desk or whatever, mechanical desk. It raises and lowers. So I got me one of those walk-in treadmills. And so, yeah, sometimes I do that just to make sure that I'm not sitting too much, because I do work an office job as well. And so I try to get, you know, I mean, I go to the gym a few days a week, but if I'm going to be sitting here playing for a long time, every so often I'll throw the treadmill on the ground, raise the desk up, and, you know, get some steps in that way. You know how many steps you can get in playing fucking WoW? Okay, you can get a shit ton of steps in doing that, because you just kind of lose yourself. Like you're not paying attention to the fact that you're walking on a little treadmill, all right, and then you're over here fucking cranking it out in the Burning Crusades or whatever, and then the next time you look at it, you got 26,000 fucking steps. Banging. Oh God, I'm glad you guys decided to spend your Friday afternoon with me. It's much appreciated. I love you. I appreciate it. And yeah, that's all. Just, you know, gotta show some appreciation for the homies that hop in. If we start getting mass feared again, You better believe Trimmer Totem's gonna be fucking keybound. Keybound and down. Smash him. Keybound and down. You only managed 26,000 steps when you went to Universal Orlando? Same, but at Disney. Yeah, when me and my wife, we went to Disney for our, not anniversary, but our honeymoon. And I think the most I got there in one day was like, it was close to 30,000 actually. It was like 28,000 steps. It was fucking crazy. Hell yeah. Let's do it, gang. Who's pumped up? We pumped up? We're all pumped up. I can tell this guy's pumped up for sure. For sure. Guy's pumped up and he's pumping it. He's pumping it. Let's go, big homie. He gets over there way faster than me. All right, first off, we're going to hit him with a little juicy Fire Nova, Wind Fury Totem. There we go. Totem, twist that out, get him some Grace of Air. And Boondaba. Everybody's buffed to the gills, slapping cheeks. The tank died. Not really sure what happened there. Maybe, I don't know. Can he be tanking this? Does he got like, is he in like communal? What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? Pop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Do I need to start putting down like fucking Stone Skin Totem or whatever so he doesn't die immediately? I'm gonna feel dumb, but he's dying really fast. W, Peach, F. Okay, we're gonna let them figure that out. Yeah, it looks like the priest flushed here. Flushed is the healer. Uh-oh. Tank may have DC'd. We've got a tank disconnect. Chat, we have a tank disconnect. Dash, you over there lurking from work. What is up, Dash Vision? Guys, everybody in the chat, I got a shout out to my boy Dash Vision. He's been here since day one. He is in 99% of all of my streams. He's always very active. Everybody, W's in the chat for Dash Vision. He is one of the originals. Appreciate you, Dash. How's work going today, buddy? Priest is not the best healer in TBC, in your opinion? Not enough hots? Yeah, probably not. We're definitely... I don't know if that's the reason why he died, though, because it looks like he... DC'd right there, so... Yeah, looks like he may have DC'd there, and that might have had something to do with why he died. It's going. How is BC going? Well, I've literally only been in here, Dash, for 36 minutes. I did not play last night. Dude, yesterday at work for me was insane. Things kind of got a little bit out of hand, and then by the time I got home, you know, I had a whole lot going on, and then I was going to stream, but game was kind of having some issues, launch issues per usual. So I figured I would go ahead and take care of the things that I needed to take care of last night so that it would open today up, because I did take off work today, obviously. But it's going good, kind of. I mean, I got into a dungeon and the tank DC'd, but that's all kind of a matter of perspective. Ultimately, everything's fine. We're having a good time. I'm playing WoW, dude. Instead of being at work, I'm playing WoW. I'm chatting with some amazing people. We got Swift Pangu, we got AJ, Hercules the Pup, the real deal, O'Neal. And if I missed you, I'm sorry, but you know, Blee was in here, Jofi was in here. There was JDC Little was in here hanging out. Hey Stacks was hanging out. Bloodbalt Soldier was hanging out. So many new people, so many new people. Met so many new people, chatted with them, talked about how much we enjoy WoW together. Let me tell you what, it's a good day. This is a great day. This is already a top 10 day. But it would be even better of a top 10 day if we get another tank in here quickly. We probably need to go summon, right? Probably need to go summon. Some. Come on, guys. Let's go. We can't mount here, but can we? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Come on. Blizzard. Hellfire Club at the Hellfire Ramparts. Swift. Dog. That is a fucking banger. I didn't even think about that, but yes, sir. I am wearing my Stranger Things Hellfire Club hoodie. Okay. And no, I do not want to talk about the last season because I, like just about everybody else, was a little disappointed. But I still love the show. I love the sentiment behind the show. The early seasons were incredible. So there's that. Okay. I have seen worse adaptation or worse endings to shows before. I have seen worse final seasons. Holy shit, that shouldn't have been that difficult. Than that, but it still was not as high quality as it could have been. You didn't watch after season 2? All right. Well, I ain't gonna spoil nothing. I recommend you do watch all of it, but you may be let down a little bit by the final season, or you may not, and don't let someone like me influence your decision on how you feel about it, because I think that art is unique and everybody has a different opinion on shit. Are we summoning or what's happening? He's already here. Fuck it. Let's go. Sorry, I was just trying to summon. My bad. Usually people love to get fucking summoned. Oh, I see what you're talking about. You got bored of the show by the time the new episodes came out. And I get that. Stranger Things did have kind of a long release cycle, especially between, what was it, seasons? Well, I guess it was between seasons 4 and 5, actually. But yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, it used to be fucking TV shows released once a year, every year. But I guess the difference in quality and how they do stuff now, I guess, is why it takes 2.5, 3 years for shit to come out. But, you know, whatever. No, we're not talking about Fallout Dash. Although Fallout, I have not watched the last episode yet of the second season, so zip the lip. But no, I love Fallout. I think Fallout is the best video game adaptation I've ever seen, like ever. I think they've literally nailed the mark on it. I mean, there are some inconsistencies. Obviously, there are some things that are not 100% accurate, but as far as video game adaptation goes, trust me, it blows everything else out of the fucking water. The character for Fallout character pissed you off? Are you talking about Lucy, the girl? Lucy McLean? You can't wait for season 3 already? Yeah. Well, wait 2 years. I mean, that's the way it goes. You know, we'll be watching it in 2028. But yeah, now I'm probably honestly gonna watch that tonight. Yeah, I watch it with my wife, and she hasn't. She's been working kind of late the past few nights, so we'll probably catch it tonight. Is there a reagent vendor in Thrallmar? I think so. Yeah, I think there is, big homie. But how would I know? Are you ready? Oh, I said, are you ready? Yeah, we can just tune this guy up. I'm not gonna drop the. What the shit? Okay. Here we go. Beef. And Grace of Air Totem is up, and we're busting it out. We're busting it out. There we go. There we go. Spammy scrammy. Oh yeah. Actually, I was able to maintain mana a little bit easier right there, so that was nice. That was good. We like that. Yeah, I need better water. Do need better water. Better water. Oh. Have the servers stabilized yet? So far it's been okay. I've only been playing for about an hour. Haven't had any issues yet. We did have one tank DC, but that could have been on his end. But as of right now, everything seems to be fine. So, yeah, seems good. Seems good right now. Where are you pulling back to, big dog? Just need to know. Okay, we did run out of mana there. Punch him. Boss incoming. Please don't pull the boss until I've had a chance to drink. Please don't pull the boss. Please don't pull the boss until I've had a chance to drink. Oh shit. Oh shit. No crap.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Who aggroed? Oh, somebody already aggroed. I don't think it was me. We're gonna blame. What the shit? And the boss wasn't even here for it. Right. Ooh, perfect timing. Let's go. What is up? Wind Fury going back up here. And we're out of mana again. Quit jumping around, you fucking asshole.
Heal me! Quickly!
Hell yeah. Ooh, there you go. Healers or cloth wearers. That priest is probably super happy. Look at him. Have that, buddy. Have that. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Oh, flushed. Congratulations, flushed. Ah. I did not put enough Mio flavor juice in this water, so it's kind of like watered down fucking orange tangerine. It is not a vibe. It is not a vibe. I'm gonna drink it because I don't believe in wasting, but it's not a vibe. All right. Let's make it happen. Nailed it. Nailed it. Don't you just hate it when your water tastes like water? Listen, I don't dislike the taste of water. That's not true at all. And I drink regular ice water all the time, no flavoring. What has happened here is that I tried to flavor it with some Mio, but I didn't put enough. And so now it's like a watered down, it's like somebody squeezed an orange into my water, and it's not great. It's not disgusting. I will still drink it. But yeah, it's like it's in this weird in between of not being flavorful enough and not just being straight water, which is flavorless essentially. The only drink you mixed with coffee? Yeah. The only water you drink. Hey, look, I knew a guy, he drank 3 things. He drank 3 things and lived to a pretty ripe old age. He drank, and it was in this order too. He drank coffee in the morning, black coffee, that's about it. Okay, coffee in the mornings. He would have 1 large Coke, full flavored Coke from a specific gas station because they had the best tasting Coke at lunch, and then it was Bud Light the rest of the fucking day. That was it. Never saw him drink another fucking beverage ever. Coffee in the morning, 1 giant 32-ounce fucking fountain drink of full injection soda, which I don't know how people drink that shit anymore. I can't do it. Okay, it's diet or 0 sugar for me. And then yeah, Bud Light rest of the night. Yeah, I mean it worked out for him too. I'm gonna win for you the tits off these guys. Kind of like Grandpa, six pack of beer for breakfast and wine for lunch and dinner. Listen, and I'm sure he lived to a nice ripe old age, or hopefully he's still around. You know, there was this one chick. I think she was like 106, and she drank Dr. Pepper every goddamn day. And her doctor told her to stop drinking Dr. Pepper. It was gonna kill her, and she outlived her doctor. So she was just like, "Fucking take that, bitch. Drink whatever you want, dog." He's still alive, 91 this year. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's cool. That's cool. I bet that man has got some fucking stories, dude. That's the cool thing about the elderly and stuff like that, is that I bet you they've got, I mean, can you imagine? Like, I feel like I've seen a lot of shit, and I'm in my mid-30s. Can you imagine someone who's lived 3 times as long as I have, the shit they've seen and done and witnessed? I mean, that stuff is badass, dude. I mean, 91. God, you're talking born in the 30s, okay? Right? I mean, 30s, 40s, kind of that realm there. So we're talking, yeah, 30s, 40s. I mean, the dude witnessed World War II, you know, all those major conflicts, the civil rights movement. I mean, my God, could you imagine being alive for all that and just like clocking into work and just living life the way that we do now, but experiencing all that fucking history? I think that shit's cool. I think it's really, really neat. Yep, that's a watered down fucking tangerine. I feel like I'm underperforming. I don't want to underperform. Here, have this Wind Fury. I don't think anybody will care as long as I keep Wind Fury totem down. I think they'll be totally pumped that I'm here. They'll just be like, "Oh my God, what do you mean? I can fucking get extra attacks? Oh my God. Fuck yeah." Oh shit. I'm over here looting and they're still fighting. Worst shaman ever. Upstairs. What? What do you mean? Oh yeah. Crunchy. It's like a Jerry Springer episode. What is? Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay. Dude, sometimes I just get some gnarly fucking crits in there. Big old schlappers. Some big old slapping crits. Smack around those critties. Okay, that's enough. That's enough out of me. That's enough out of my filth mouth right there. Can't be talking about smacking around no critties all day. I swear to God, when those orcs die, they say, FIFA! I think they're big fans of soccer. As a rogue, shamans are easily more frightening in PvP than warriors. No, 100%. I've noticed that. Yeah, if I If I do it right and do it well and I get lucky, yeah, I will eat through somebody really quickly with Wind Fury. It's happened a couple times. I actually, and this is not, by the way, this is not a declaration of skill or anything like that. I think it was just right place, right time, and I happened to hit all the buttons correctly. But I 1v3'd in AV last week. Okay, it was a rogue, a warlock, and might have been a paladin or a warrior. Now, granted, they were not all fully topped off. They had all just gotten out of combat, but they were all over 50%. And boy, I tell you what, I just went in there and fucking just put it on them. And I was smacking and slapping and hitting, and it was rough. It was rough for them. Now, that likely won't happen a whole lot of other times. And like I said, it's not a declaration of skill. I'm just admitting that I did all right. I did all right. I think I even clipped it. It might be on one of my various social media platforms where I was in there tuning them up real good, giving them the business, as they say. Paladin's getting hurt a lot. Come on now, priest. You got some new shoulders on, right? Did you put them new shoulders on? Fucking better put them new shoulders on, is all I got to say. Oh shit. I totem twisted the wrong fucking totem. I'm a bad man. Let me have a little sip. Let me have a little sip. Can we just have a little beverage? We have a little sip of our beverage here, my guy. Come on, give us a break. Give me a little break. Little breaky. Little breaker. Breaker. Guy's killing me. All right, fuck it. If he's done, he's good. Chest, roll. Roll for the chest. Here we go. Rolling for the chest. Shit! Well, looks like Killhin, the tank, is going to be taking that home with him. Good job. Enjoy. Enjoy. My Diet Dr. Kelp. I don't think so. It's open. It looks like he opened it right up. He said, I'm not a hacker. Yeah, I think some of them do require rogue with lock picking, though. I think you are right about that. Slapping. Everybody likes when I slap. Some healing boots. How about that? Bunch of stamina on a belt, or cloth belt, of all belts. Stamanana. Do. Stamanana. They don't have to wait for me. I'm not the MVP. I'm not the most important guy here. Okay, all I got is sometimes the best damage and all the best totems. But I mean, why would you wait for me? Come on, just get in there. Okay, get in there and start kicking some ass. Jamanana. Oh shit, Lily, that's a good idea. Oh fuck, what's up, Lily? How are you? Should have named. Okay, you guys can have that one because I'm Wheels Ham, but. Fucking, that's a good one. Somebody needs to name a shaman. Shamanana. Reserve it right now, Lily. Log on. Go. Shamanana. Do. Shamanana. Although back in the day, I did have a shaman named Barako Shama. You're in bed? Well, get out of bed. It is. Well, it's 1 o'clock where I am. I'm not sure where you hail from, but. It's 1 o'clock where I am, so at the very least, if you're in America, the earliest it could, or the latest it is, or the earliest it is still fucking 10 o'clock in the morning.
Against me.
10 a.m. for you. Okay, so you're out on the West Coast, huh? Oh, so y'all are both out there. Oh, and you haven't slept yet. Okay. I hear you. So yeah, you an all-nighter, maybe a third shifter or whatevs. God, I'm not doing this boss fight right. I didn't put down any totems. I'm over here talking to y'all. And then we got this crazy shit going on. Do we need to kill this hound first? Yeah, for sure. I'm still pulling my weight, you know. For the most part, we put down a fire totem, burn his knees off. Went to bed at 2 a.m., woke up at 8. I feel you. Degenerate here with your sleep schedule. Hey, listen, whatever works for you. You know, you got to do what you have to do. You have to do what you have to do. Whatever your sleep schedule is. I'm on a pretty regular sleep schedule just because of my job is an actual first shift job or whatever. So I'm usually like a fucking 11:30 to like 6:30 in the morning kind of guy. You know what I mean? Yes, I do play retail. I do. I just streamed retail the other day. Just doing a little. I was doing some tank testing for the different various tanks going into midnight and how they're feeling, how the tuning feels on them. I don't know which one I want to play. You know, I normally main a prop paladin, but I was thinking about switching it up for midnight. I was thinking about maybe doing a blood DK, but I don't know. Really just, I mean, there's so much tuning that's going to go on over the next few weeks and even after midnight launches. There's no way to tell which one is going to, you know, feel the best and have the best tuning surrounding tanking. I'm okay with some of the changes. I know the biggest issue that people have clearly had has been the add-on changes, but I think those changes are necessary to an extent. I do understand the sentiment behind it because there are plenty of people that I have talked to that have said, I don't want to play a game that requires me to download a whole bunch of third-party software in order to play it at the highest standard. So I understand that. However, if Blizzard's going to take those things away, then they need to provide a equal quality replacement built into the base game for those things, and they've yet to do that. So I think they jumped the gun on this. I think this is something that they should have started working on earlier than they did, or they should have gradually done it instead of immediately cut the head off the snake and was like, add-ons are dead. That would have been that's what I would have done, but you know, nobody's asking me, and I don't work for Blizzard, so that's why they didn't ask me, is because I don't work there. Shamanana is already taken. Holy shit. Well, it kind of that does check out. We couldn't have been the first ones to be like Shamanana. And if we were, I'd honestly would have felt really cheated by the community. Dude, slow down. Fuck, I put my totem over there. What an asshole. I'm just kidding. Probably wasn't his fault. Hold on. Smack him. Smack him more. Beat his ass. We have a problem. Dragon's going crazy. Now we have to kill the dragon. We need this for sure. We need Wind Fury up. We need everybody slapping. I guess the tank's having a really hard time grabbing threat here. Okay, well, we're gonna run out of mana if I don't throw. Shit, wrong totem. He said, not on my watch. We nailed it. We totally nailed it. You're all right with add-ons being gone except for the weak auras. At the end of the day, we'll all be okay, but it does suck to lose so much abruptly. Yeah, I think that's the biggest issue. I think that's really what it boils down to, is that I think they tried to do too much too quickly, and I think that that's a problem. I think if they had sort of gradually done this and then they had replaced the things that they removed with the same or at least close to the same quality of what we lost, then I think that would have been a much better look for them, for sure. But unfortunately, I mean, don't get me wrong, some of the UI stuff that they've got in there, I see potential in it. I think that it will eventually evolve and grow into what we want and what we need. But do I think it's going to do it in time for midnight? Probably not. But, you know, we'll obviously see how that goes. I'm going to play, this is the way that I look at it. It's the way that I tell everybody that plays WoW. First of all, obviously play the version of the game that you want to play, but also play the game until you don't have fun anymore. Okay, don't stop playing because people tell you that you shouldn't like it, and don't start playing because people tell you that you should like it. If you play it and you don't have fun, then you are essentially wasting your own time. Everybody's time is valuable, so play the game. If you're having fun, keep playing it. If you're not, don't play it. Play something else, and you'll be happy. They did give us details in game, and turns out, according to what people have been saying, that it's actually more accurate. Apparently, their in-game damage meters and stuff like that is actually going to be more accurate than third party. I don't know how of a way to test that, but that's cool to know. I appreciate the follow, Shane the man. What's going on, Shane? How are you? What's going on in your neck of the woods, homie? I think we're going to reset. I'm not out yet. I'm going. I'm sorry. I think it was my bad. They're waiting on me to get out. See that? Nobody cares about me. I'm clearly not the MVP here. Nobody cares. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Almost out. Almost out. Almost out. Oh, we're playing. Playing the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. It just launched yesterday. So this is Classic. This is what the game looked like in 2007, essentially. And as someone who played the game back in the day, who played it in 2007, obviously it's a nostalgia hit, of course. You know, it's fun to play this version of the game. It's more of an MMO than retail is. It's a different game. I don't know of another way to explain it other than it's a different type of game. It does have more of that MMO element to it. But I would say that the end game content in retail is obviously superior as far as Mythic Plus is concerned, Mythic rating and stuff like that. Retail has far more to do in it, but it kind of lost that MMO feeling a while ago when they basically made it to where you can solo 90% of the game. The only things you can't really solo are your higher level Mythic content and stuff like that. You started WoW and Legion, so you started with a lot of the big, yeah. Pretty much, Legion is actually pretty much well, I would say that Classic WoW kind of ends after Wrath of the Lich King, and then you kind of go into like pre-modern WoW with Cataclysm, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, and then Warlords, and then you get closer to modern WoW with Legion and everything beyond. In my opinion, this is maybe not shared by everybody, but I view WoW in three different categories, right? You have Classic World of Warcraft, which is your first three iterations. Classic, Burning Crusades, Wrath of the Lich King. And then you have like pre-modern WoW, which is its own set of three expansions with Cataclysm, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, and then Warlords of Draenor, right? And then obviously Legion, everything after Legion is more of your modern WoW. It has most of the newer systems in it, save a few changes, updates, and stuff like that. Your main thing is a Mythic Plus, incinerating it, so I just don't find Classic appealing without Mythic Plus. And that's a lot of people. Obviously, a lot of people only play modern WoW because they really enjoy the push of Mythic Plus and stuff like that. And I totally respect that. I absolutely get it. I recommend Classic to people if they want more of an MMO experience, and a lot of people don't have the time for that. They don't have the time to put in to go and play a game that is much slower paced than say retail is. Your name's Tonka Jahari. Hell yeah. But I would never order a whole pizza for yourself. I don't know if I get the reference. Oh shit. Barry, oh, you know what would be a really good druid name? Barry Manilow. But like mana low, like your mana's low, and Barry, spell it like a bear because druids turn into bears. Barry Manilow. I'm kind of tanking right now, and I don't know why. That was a little smushy, but whatever. I don't get why it's fun for... But you do get why it's fun for others. It's a grind and slower, and that can be fun. Absolutely, 100%. It's from Impractical Jokers. Oh, okay, yeah, I've never quite watched Impractical Jokers. That's probably why I didn't get the reference. But I would also probably order a Ho pizza by myself. Okay, I can throw down on some za, if you know what I mean. I can absolutely do that. Strength, stamina, gauntlets, but are they better than these gauntlets? I mean, kinda, but I have a set bonus. I mean, these are also pretty sweet. I'm just gonna keep mine. I need to eat fish and drink morning dew juice. Morning dew juice. What's going on? You like Classic because of the pace and the community? Retail is fun for me to be absolutely. Yeah, 100%. And that's kind of what Classic does, is it kind of forces you to really play with other players and kind of work with them. You know, it's an MMO. It's massive multiplayer online. And like I was saying earlier, you know, retail is rewarding even if you do it all by yourself, you know, especially with the introduction of delves and you know, raid finder and stuff like that. It can be rewarding to do as a solo experience, and I think that that's great. I think that it's great that there's versions of the game for various different types of players. I do wonder though if they're ever going to condense down the versions of WoW that they have from just a simple I guess customer service standpoint, or at least a technical one, because we've got the anniversary realms, and I don't know how long these are going to go. I mean, are they really going to just keep re-releasing each expansion over and over and over again? I have a theory that they're going to stop the anniversary realms at Wrath of the Lich King. What I think will happen. And then I think at least by the time they get to Legion in the current, which there's currently on Mist of Pandaria, right? If they even do Warlords of Draenor, which they may not even do that, but if they do Warlords of Draenor, by the time they would get to Legion, I think they're just going to ask people like, hey, you're going to move these characters over to retail, and we're probably going to be done with this iteration of the game, and then you'll just have like Classic experience all the way up to Wrath of the Lich King, and then we're probably going to get Classic Plus, which will probably be announced at BlizzCon this year, and then you'll have retail, and then you'll just have like the first 3 expansions, or the first 2 expansions, and then the base game. Oh, just sim it. Oh wait, yeah, I can't sim it. Yeah, there's none of that going on, right? Yeah, Remix is really cool, and they probably will. They'll use Remix and different events like that as kind of fillers for content drought, because I don't know if anybody noticed the timing here, but there's not a lot going on in retail right now. The new pre-patch is kind of I mean, you're just flying around pretty much mass killing rares, and you can get a little bit of catch-up gear, but ain't a lot going on there, right? And that's fine. Because they released the Burning Crusade Classic, like literally like within to handle this gap between now and going into midnight and stuff like that. And that'll give people a month to get their characters to 70 or do whatever they're doing. And then people will be able to, because it's the same thing that they did. There was a content gap, what was it, last year during the summer, like the month of January, where they were like, hey, all fucking rare item drops are going to be like dramatically increased in their drop chance. And then everybody's out here farming rare drops and all that stuff. Well, it was a content drought. So they were like, all right, how do we keep those subs? And then they did that. And they'll keep doing that as long as they need to. Kind of the same reason that like Legion Remix was obviously kind of the bridge between the end of season 3 of the War Within moving into pre-patch, you know. But listen, it kept me playing because I played the shit out of it. I thought it was fun as hell. So, ain't talking shit or nothing. Just doing housing stuff. That's another thing, you know. They've got housing in the game now, and that gives people something to do to bridge the gap. Go around, do some old... Oh, crap. Trimmer totem. Go around, bridge the gap a little bit, farm out some housing items and things like that while you wait for the new expansion. They need to hurry up and give you WoW tokens for TBC. Oh man, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That's one of the worst things that happened in the game, but I understand why they did it though, because people were already buying and selling gold with real money through third parties. So that completely makes sense as to why they did what they did. I just hated that it had to happen. They basically were like, well, we're gonna make it pointless for people to try to run their own businesses doing that by doing it ourselves. So I do understand it, but it was also one of those things that kind of took the profession grind out of the game in a lot of ways, because hey, if you got a little bit disposable income and an extra $20, boom, 300,000 gold. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. No, and listen, and I hear you, AJ. I agree with you. People don't have time like they did back in 2007, and I completely agree with you. You've got money, you just don't have the time, and I completely understand. I understand what you're saying, and that's why, a lot of people feel that way. We don't have the time to play the game the same way that we did 20 years ago. There's a lot of other stuff competing for our attention and our time now. I don't think that you're wrong. I don't think that you're wrong at all. I'm just saying it's a bummer that that's the reality, is that you kind of almost have to have things like that in the game in order for people to, because it makes sense. People just don't have the time to play the game the way that they used to could play the game. Exactly. 100%. Wish you could play like you did ages ago, but now we got grown folks money. Same, brother. Exact same. I mean, it was literally wake up, go to school, get a little bit of an education, come home. I would do my homework for the most part. And then it was boom. We was in Azeroth, baby. And then when I could live off of 3 hours of sleep, we were staying up till 3 a.m. playing WoW, then getting up at 6 to go to school, and we was fine. We was fine. Me and the boys be on the bus talking about what we did last night. Like, yeah, man, we fucking tore it up, and, wherever we was at, Ice Crown Citadel or whatever. Oh, yeah. Shit, yeah. 11 p.m. is really late. Yeah, if I'm not in bed by 11:30, I'm going to feel it tomorrow, dog. You still stay up to 1 and 2 and go to work at 6? Listen, man. Hey, if you can swing it, more power to you, brother. More power to you. What else do I play? Well, I play retail, obviously, and classic. I love playing and streaming the Soulsborne games. I'm actually working my way through Elden Ring. I do those streams, like I try to do them one of those a week. I have some pretty exciting news. I don't know how exciting it is, but I'm probably going to do some retro game streams soon. I'm going to play the first 3 Prince of Persia games, Sands of Time, Warrior Within, and then the 2 Thrones. I just picked those up on Steam the other day. They were on sale. Loved those games when they came out fucking 25 years ago. Thought it'd be kind of cool to play and stream those again. So I'm pretty excited about that. But that's what we kind of got on schedule for the first quarter here of 2026. We're going to do a lot of WoW streams because there's a lot going on with WoW, with the Burning Crusade Classic and then Midnight coming up next month. But I'm also working in like at least 1, if not 2, Elden Ring streams a week, going through another playthrough of that. And then I'm probably going to work in once or twice a week some of the retro. I might just do one night for the retro game night and just kind of theme it retro game night and play the Prince of Persia games, because I honestly feel like I'll probably rip through those really quickly. They felt like long games back in the day, but they really ain't anymore. Your hunter name is Dick Cheney. My pet's name is... Hey, I appreciate the follow, Drewski. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Sands of Time was like an iconic fucking game. That game was amazing for its time. The ability to rewind and undo the shit that just happened to you, amazing. Now, my favorite is the War Within, and literally the Warrior Within, and that's literally only because of Godsmack, because the soundtrack was Godsmack. So I was just sitting in my room jamming Godsmack, playing that fucking game. The Matrix on PlayStation was an amazing game. Are you talking about was it the one where you play as like Niobe or Ghost, or are you talking about the Path of Neo one? Because there was two versions, wasn't there? Was one where you played as like Niobe or Ghost. Oh yeah. Yeah, the soundtrack of those days would absolutely be any one of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games for sure. My favorite Tony Hawk was Underground. Tony Hawk's Underground. Yeah, that one was my favorite. Underground was the best. My opinion. One man's opinion. Oh, Path of Neo. Okay, yeah, Path of Neo was dope as hell too. There was also another one. I don't know if you played it or not. But I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called Enter the Matrix. Enter the Matrix was the game, and you played as like a side. It was like a side mission, like kind of removed from what Neo and the crew of the Nebuchadnezzar were doing, and it was you were playing as Niobe or Ghost, and that was a pretty fun game too. But yeah, Path of Neo was really dope. Excuse me. Appreciate the follow, Lily. I just saw that. Thank you. And of course, if you guys, pardon me, can't make the streams live or whatever, I will have VODs of all the streams go up on my YouTube channel. So if you are wanting to check out the retro streams or whatever, but you can't be there that night, no big deal. All of those VODs will be transported over to the YouTube channel so you can watch them at your leisure. Because that's what we do here. We try to make it to where everybody can experience the fun and still testing this catchphrase, but roll with wheels. I don't know. It's got a ring to it. I don't know. I'm going to put it out there and see if it's working. Okay, because the only thing I know wheels do is roll, and I mean, that's a catchphrase. I'm gonna get some t-shirts made, maybe a bumper sticker or two. We'll see what happens. We're gonna feel it out, okay? If everything starts to feel pretty good, we'll get some merch. We'll get some roll with wheels merch. I think that'd be sick. Ah. Banging. Ooh. Oh, so my guy's pulling. Okay, I see what he's doing here. We're gonna pull. I don't know if these are LOS all that well. What's this? What is this? We don't need that. That's plate. That's plate. We can't be using it. You know what? I need to get a friggin' add-on where I can track my damn mouse. Oh shit. Oh, turtle. Pet pulled. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We're in a little trouble. A little bit of trouble. Maybe we're not fine. We might not be fine. What's going on here? I died. Okay, that can sometimes happen. I'm gonna see if they survive just to see what happens. They're totally not going to, though. I don't think they might. I don't know. I might get impressed. No. We could release and run back in, maybe, but I don't want to do that. We're gonna do that right now. We're gonna let them. I'm gonna have faith. Nope, they're not gonna do it. Let's run back. No, tank went down. As soon as I saw the tank go down, I was like, yep, it's done. It's done for. Old hunter pets. Well, I'm telling you what, guys, right there. Once again, they live up to the name and the reputation. Hunters over here just fucking pulling shit all over the place. If you play a hunter main that was not directed at you, please don't hate me and please come back to my streams. Love you. But to everybody else in here that's not a hunter main, can you fucking believe those damn hunters? That'll be fine. Must have tabbed too aggressively. Listen, it's going to happen. It's going to happen a couple times. It's fine. Listen, we're having a good time. I can't really complain. That is some crazy shit to complain about. I'm chilling. It's a fucking lovely Friday. I'm not dealing with any drama at all. Good thing. It's a good thing. Good thing. Although, if you guys want to hear a funny story and laugh at me, I'll tell you. Just put in a ticket to remove hunters from the game. I'm gonna back that up, J-Cams. I'm gonna back you up on that one. I'm gonna 100% do that. I'm also gonna put in a ticket, see if we can think, hey, can we just in the next expansion, like maybe by the time the last Titan makes it around, hunters just aren't in the game anymore. I think we should push for that. But what I was saying was, about a week ago, as I'm sure most of you may know, I don't know, a lot of you guys are out on the West Coast, but here where I live, we got hit with a pretty significant winter storm, you know, ice and snowstorm and stuff like that. Not a huge deal. Everything's fine. But there's been a lot of ice out, and I'm usually not a clumsy person, and I'm usually very, you know, spry or whatever, but I fucking fell off my porch like a week ago. Okay, so you're from Jersey, so you know what's up. Y'all got it too. Yeah, I fell off my fucking back porch. I slipped 100% on some ice. I was out there shoveling, and 100%. It was like out of a fucking cartoon, by the way. Like, I straight up was like shoveling, and like fucking feet were like, woo, like that. Like I went fucking like shot up in the fucking air, and I landed on this side. I'm not entirely sure I didn't break a rib or two, because that shit still hurts. I'm just kind of dealing with it. But literally, it was like fucking banana peel slip, like that. And I fucking went down hard, really hard. And I really wish that my security camera picked it up, because I would totally share it with you guys in the Discord that I have. And if you haven't joined, you totally can if you want. But yeah, I would have done that. And that happened. And it fucking hurt. And it still hurts. And I might have broke some ribs. I don't know. You can laugh at me. It's fine. Oh. Who left? Why'd Kithlin leave? Just did he say anything? Was he mad because he pulled everything? Oh, he was mad because the hunter pet pulled. Tony the cow. Tony the cow. That's what's up. I like Tony the cow. Tony the cow. 15 inches, you ate shit at work doing a yard check, climbing over the mountains of snow. Dude, same thing. Well, we didn't get 15 inches. You guys got way more snow, it sounds like, than we did. We just got a shit ton of ice. You know, we got like a half inch to like an inch of ice here. And we got some snow like layered in with that. And then it obviously went fucking Arctic here, right? It's been Arctic for the past 2 weeks. And it's just, it hasn't thawed out. None of it's, and so it's just still out there. And then what happens is it got above freezing for like a day, and then we had a little bit of melt, and then it got fucking Arctic again for 3 days. So it turned everything back into a skating rink, and it has been a struggle. It has been a struggle. But yeah, same. I mean, you get it. J-Cams gets it, and also J-Cams, I appreciate the follow. Okay, we are blood brothers now, because we both ate shit as a result of the weather. We know what happens. Is everybody, we're going to reset? Are we resetting? I'm going to walk out. Arthur, no, we are on Dream Scythe, Arthur. We are on Dream Scythe, not Night Slayer. The next 3 days are back to the 1 to 6 degrees at night. Yeah, I think it's not quite that cold here. I think we're going to be down in like the 20s or whatever. But get excited. I mean, I'm excited. Next Tuesday, it's supposed to be like 60 fucking degrees here. And dog, I'm so pumped. 60 degrees after this horse shit is going to feel like tropical. Like, I'm going to be outside in a little skimpy bikini. And yeah, I'm going to sunbathe. I'll also post those on the Discord if you guys want to check it out. You know, just saying. No subscription or nothing. Just totally free of charge. Totally free of charge. You're Alley on Night Slayer and Horde on Dream. Well, buddy, we are Horde on Dream, Scythe 2. Get in here and let's fuck up the Outlands. I wanted to say Hellfire Peninsula, Hellfire Citadel, Fel Reaver, Illidan Storm Rage, and all the things all at the same time. That's why I like stroked out for a second. So I just had to be like, all of it is Outlands. Nailed it. Here we go. Here we go. Tony the Cow. Holy shit. Get back here, Tony the Cow. Yeah, I don't think he's LOSing really good. We might get the boss again unless we can kill them really fast. Okay. But we're gonna have to LOS this quickly. Quickly, or just pull him. Somebody like, oh god. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta move. We gotta move. We don't want to pull the Bruce. Okay, everybody reset. Reset. Recodify. I don't think that's the right term, but whatever. Fucking revolution. Oh shit, he's going. Fuck. Alright, Wind Fury's up. Twisting that out. There we go. Boom. Totem twisting is done. And boom, boom. What the shit? Definitely want to kill his Watchers first, and then he is kind of a little bit without him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're tuning him up now. Dude, this fucking bear tank is a slapping right now. Tony the Cow puts it fucking down. Dude, he died so crazy. Welcome to Classic, my friend. Guy's like, nothing ever drops that I need. Yeah, welcome to WoW, dude. Welcome to fucking WoW, my guy. Come on. That's why we play this game, okay? We play this game to be mad at it. Like, I can't wait to log in and be pissed all night. La da da dee da 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 da. Smashing, darling, smashing. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? When those orcs die, it's like the fucking intro to SpongeBob. Everybody just concentrate and listen. The next time they die, they fucking start out. Oh, and it's who lives in a pineapple under the sea. After TBC, they give you purples for free. He can look forward to that. That's true. That's true. That was part of the grind back in the day. Like, it actually meant something. Okay, we need to put a fucking trimmer totem down for sure. It actually meant something back in the day to get like when you get a blue and, you know, get a purple, you know, get an epic or whatever, that shit meant something. Today, or in retail, not so much. Not so much. I mean, hell, people are getting legendaries like they ain't no fucking thing. And getting a legendary back in Classic, I mean, I'm not telling you guys nothing you ain't already knowing. But that back in the day, don't. Hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Obviously, guys, I know that you can see, and you know this or whatever, but if you do prefer full screen streams, you look right here, all these places, you can find me. All of those places. And the name is the same. Just in case you were curious. But if you prefer it over here, then that's cool too. I prefer you to be wherever you want to be. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Smashing. Banana bread. I got some banana bread at work, dude. Always love that. Blee32 with the follow. Thank you, big homie. How are you? How is your Friday going? You excited for the Burning Crusades? Or do you even play WoW? You might just be hanging by saying what's up, which is also fine. All right, man. Have a good night, J-Cams. Sleep well, my friend. And we'll catch you on the flip side, brother. That's good to hear, Blee32. That's good to hear. Good so far. That's what I like to hear, big dog. Oh shit. I'm being that guy. I'm accidentally looting before everything's done being kilt. Before we got done with the kilting. With the kilts. Oh shit, I didn't drink when I should have drank. Alright, it's fine. We'll get him with this right here. Pick one. Smack him around a little bit. Gazah. There it is. Hit him with the... Oh. Wowzers. Oh my God, my bags are full. Here I am, once again. I'm torn into pieces. I gotta get rid of something. We gotta get rid of something quick. We gotta fucking, get rid of it. Get rid of it. All right, fucking, no. I could probably sell that for some money. Fucking bone fragments, those are crap. God, I'm letting the team down over here. Yeah, we gotta clear out the bag after this one. Pishua's. Pishua. We gotta clear the bag out. And you know what else? I gotta run back to Thrallmar because I didn't set my hearth to there. Ugh! All right, I gotta drink. I keep forgetting to drink. Where's everybody going? What are we doing? They're over there tuning it out. I'm gonna drink. I'm drinking all the way through. Not gonna say I told you so. No, you did. You did fucking tell me so. But you told me after the fact, Swift. You told me after the fact. I was already here. And then I never went back because we kept running this shit. I promise. The next time I go to Thrallmar, 100%. That's on me. That's on me. I should have. Damn. Damn, that was slapping. That was two crits. One right after the other. Pip pop. Critical strikes. We're gonna clip that. We're gonna clip that, put that out of short form. Okay? You can clip that shit out. Let people see it. I can slap things hard. Alright, here we go. Come on. Here we go. But I'm probably not running this again with this group. Not that the group is bad, but I gotta go back to Thrallmar, gotta clear out my bags, definitely gotta set my Hearthstone, you know. What do you mean? Come on. Please, God. Oh, this guy wants the sword to drop, probably, right? Isn't that what this thing, doesn't the thing drop a sword? Alright, this guy waited for fucking nobody. Skadoosh. 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 Doesn't he send out little, like, bad dogs? Naughty dogs? Come on. Grace of Air, let's go. Am I ripping did I rip aggro right there for a second? I gotta hit the fucking quad. Is that what he wanted? I think that's what he wanted. I think that's what my guy wanted, right? He really wanted that for sure. Good for you, big dog. Have it. Congratulations. Hi, Lord Josh. Grats, big dog. I'm gonna hit him with a grats. Grats, big dog. Tell me this guy's not hearthing. We got one more boss. AP Bio. Hey, advanced placement biology. Oh, it's fine. I was like, don't fucking hearth. We got one more boss. Fucking freaking me out. That mace's cheeks for a paladin. Why would he want that? I don't know, but he's fucking stoked to have it. He's fucking stoked about it, Alistair. He is stoked about it. How the hell are you doing, Alistair? How are you doing today, my friend? Welcome in. That's what I'm saying, you know? Might not be, it's not what I would go for. Might not be what I would go for. But listen, he's happy. I mean, maybe he's one of those people that, like, just likes to sit outside and smash bugs all day. And that's fucking, that is like a Disney vacation for him. He's just like, smash a bug. Funk. I'm doing spectacular. I'm doing wonderful. I'm playing WoW. I took the day off from work to play WoW, which sometimes explaining that to people, so people are just like, oh my God, you're in your 30s and you took off to play a video game that's 20 years old. Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, I did. I did do that. And I mean, I've got my drinks and my snacks. I'm warm. Dog, I'm fucking living the dream right now. I'm living the dream. Yeah, see, you get it. You know what's up, okay? You're a real person who understands the world, okay? All these other NPCs out here, they're just like, you took off from your actual job to play a video game. Yes, the fuck I did. That happened. That happened, okay? Listen, everybody's talking about how everybody needs a mental health day. This is a mental health day. Okay? Now, depending on how it's going, sometimes WoW can, you know, make the mental health go up and down. It's a volatile thing, but listen. At least I know I can still feel. Who the fuck wants to miss Burning Crusade? Exactly. Your daddy, my daddy. Are you my daddy? Is your daddy my daddy, your daddy? What's going on, your daddy? Did I just call you daddy? I don't know, it feels weird. Oh, he hit me with the I can be. Oh, that shit. Oh, damn. All right. Fuck yeah, dude. I gotta do this live streaming thing more often. This guy gonna open it up. What we got? There's a Fel Reaver. Look at that. The clan. I mean, we're being honest, it's better, right? Fuck it, I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna fucking take it. If anybody's got a problem. GG, thank you all. We bouncing. We leaving the party. We leaving the party. I already picked up that daggone thing. Already picked it up. We're gonna take that. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Fucking Orgrimmar. God, no. Oh, I shouldn't have left the group yet. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. No. No, don't take me back to Org. I appreciate the follow, Daddy. It is a good PvP ring. Exit's closed. Do I have to go right and jump off or some shit? Over here? Right here? That's right. Oh, yeah. Thank fuck. I forgot about that. Thank God. Alistair, thank God. I totally forgot. It's like right there. Holy shit. Nailed it. Oh, thank God. I was fucking ripping out. I was like, no. Please, God, no. Okay. Yeah, that would have broke my fucking heart so bad. Sweet, somebody else pulled it. Fuck yeah. I have got to start. I gotta get some more fucking gold, dude. I gotta get fast mount. Okay, this 60% shit has got to frickin' grr. No, I'm on Dream Scythe, Alistair. Yeah. Hell yeah. Salvage metal for me, big dog. Yeah, I wanted to play on a PvP server. I did initially want to play on the PvP server. Motherfuck. but my buddies, the guys that were coming back to play, we were going to play together and stuff like that. They wanted to go Dream Scythe, so I made the decision to go Dream Scythe so that I could play with them. But that doesn't mean that I won't level another character on Night Slayer. If you quest after 70, you get like 5k gold. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do what you said, Swift. I'm listening to you. I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it. I promise. I'm going to spam dungeons to 70, just like you said. Jesus Christ. Stop yelling. Okay. We're going to pick up all the scrap metal while we're over here. There's seems to be some salvageable wood in this direction. Might as well do it while we're over here. Swear to God, though, Swift, I'm slowly making my way over there. Okay, I just wanted to pick up a couple things. Okay, doesn't mean I have to turn it in. Did I say I was going to turn it in? No. But I can do it. I can do it if I want, right? My life. My life, dog. All right, fuck this. I'm not going to do it anymore because my bags are full now. I'm getting pissed off. I'm leaving. That pissed me off. That right there pissed me off so bad I almost unsubbed. That was insane. Fucking full bags. That's a good way to get me to quit the game right there. We got to get this shit figured out. We got to get more bag space. This is insane. This is insane. This is bringing me down. Lipstick. My lips are so fucking chapped right now. I gotta go. And I don't have my fucking chapstick in here. Son of a bitch. What'd I do with it? All right. Let's go. First things first. We gotta make this. We gotta Hearthstone this shit really like right now. Right now we have to do it. Because if we don't, it's gonna be a big deal. It's gonna be a problem if we don't. You guys got Thunder Fury. That dude had Thunder Fury.
What is it?
All right. I want to make it my home. I want to fucking live here now. I live here.
That better be good.
All right, Floyd. Let me get rid of some shit. Floydrick. Freudian. Listen, I don't know if that would sell for a lot in the auction house or not. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I have Auctionator. Can I look up auction prices like now? We gotta get rid of some of this nonsense. You reckon I should just fucking... I mean, 5 gold's pretty good, right? Does that seem reasonable for that? I don't know. I sure as shit know that I don't want to go all the fucking way to Orgrimmar to sell this shit. We're just gonna roll the dice. They can't sell for that much. They can't sell for that fucking much, okay? We're just gonna we gotta get these bags cleaned out a little bit or I'm gonna freak out. Okay. We also need to repair because it looks like our feet are broken. This guy right here, gem vendor. Son of a bitch. All right, well, all the gold I just made, I just fucking lost repairing my feet. That's badass. All right, guys, quick break. Gotta take a piss. Be right back. We're back. That was an incredible piss, by the way. All right. Okay. And look what else I fucking got. Chapsticks. So, y'all get to watch me put on my slutty little lipstick. And then we're going to keep on keeping on. Imperial Victus just followed. I appreciate you, Imperial Victus. What the hell is going on? Greetings to you as well, adventurer. How you doing, buddy? What's going on? How was you? How's life treating you, my man? Bing, bong, bing, baby. Okay. Queue for another group. Let's get another group going. What do you think? Oh, hit the wrong button. Here we go. Group browser. Create a listing for myself. Dungeons. Blood Furnace would be fine. Hellfire Ramparts, also fine. I really don't want to do... I mean, we could do those. There's nothing wrong with doing it, but I don't want to do any of those, right? Most people are doing these. But we're not allowed to quest. Swift said we're not allowed to quest. He said you can't quest. Save all your quests. Save all your quests, make all your money later. Save all your quests. Don't be silly. Don't be stupid. You know I love you. What's on the WoW agenda today? Just leveling, man. We're just leveling. Okay, we're just gonna spam some dungeons. Do that for a little while. Spamming some dungos. Little Dungeono Spamolino. El Dunjo Spammage. Okay, that's the last time I'm saying it. I'm sorry. I just fucking went on a tangent there. I just kinda got stuck in a loop of just saying the same shit. I don't know. I mean, I kind of have to quest, right? I gotta have something entertaining going on. But Swift is like, don't fucking do it. And he's done grilled me once about not getting my Hearthstone when I should have. Sorry, man. Not my fault. It's not my fault. Fuck this pig. Bing, bop, ba-doo, bop, bang, bibbidi, bop, bibbidi, bang. We're looking for cogs and gears and pieces of wood. I am an orc shaman. Well, obviously. What's going on, Derek Duck? Yes, the Burning Crusades is fucking sweet, my guy. How the hell are you? What's going on? I probably should drink. Oh, fuck. I didn't get the water. Swift, I didn't get the water. Shit. That's on me. That is on me. Oh, my God. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Fuck yeah. Damn, Wind Fury be hitting. Wind Fury be snapping. Oh, crap. bing bop. Hit this guy with a little bit of this. Damn. 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 What's going on, Hex? Yes, I do play retail, and I'm actually testing the tanks out in retail right now because I main tank in retail. All last expansion, all the War Within. I was prop paladin. I may still do that into midnight. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not super sold on how it plays right now. But I'm also testing Blood DK, so that's a contender. I haven't got a chance to test out Brewmaster Monk yet, but I'm probably going to do that some this weekend. Right now, it's between Prop Paladin and Blood DK. Monk is solid. Blood DK is okay still, but if he, you're saying Blood DK is king, or is it okay? Which one? Is it good or not, man? What are you telling me? I'm getting confused. Oh, okay. Vengeance Demon Hunter. Isn't Vengeance Demon Hunter always fucking king? Isn't it always meta?
Thank you for the follow.
Appreciate the follow. Over there on the kick. Autocorrect boss. That happens, dude. I feel you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I've made a burp on stream. Hell yeah. Oh shit, there's more wood over here. Give it to me. Yeah. Trying to get some bone chewer blood, man. Bone chooser blood. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, brother. Salvageable metals. We are coming. Oh shit, we are actually coming up on the 2-hour mark here, guys. The 2-hour mark here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Wamp, wamp, wamp. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Well, I didn't realize how late it had already gotten, how long we've been doing this. We've just been having too much damn fun is what happened here. But yeah, it's about time for us to close this one out. Now, I do plan on potentially streaming again later tonight for all of those who came and joined and hung out with me today. But yeah, I did not realize it was already almost 2 o'clock. And I've got a few things that I have to take care of, unfortunately. This has been great. This was a great stream. This was really, really good. I appreciate everybody over on TikTok and everything that came in, was hanging out with me, chitty-chatting, watching me play a little bit of WoW. I appreciate all the follows, okay? Which is great because now you guys will be able to find me again and come back and enjoy more of the fun, which I really appreciate, of course. But that is going to finish this one up for us today. I'm hoping, I'm absolutely hoping to be back later on this afternoon to do some more streaming. Definitely going to be streaming tomorrow. That'll definitely be happening. So, yeah. I'm going to finish this one up, go do some adult stuff. Unfortunately, it's ridiculous. And, yeah. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. And we are going to close this one out. Wheels out.